by a score of 70-48 over Hanover College. Coach, let's talk about the team's performance overall, and especially coming into the third quarter.
Yeah, I mean, we knew obviously playing them on Wednesday gave us a really good idea of what we were going to see. So at this point in the season, everyone is tired, you know, battling through injuries, battling through illness, sickness, all the things. So we took Thursday off to get a little bit of a rest day to get our legs underneath us, which unfortunately gives us a little less time for prep. But I thought we did a great job in the third quarter of making adjustments, most on the defensive end. I mean, 31 went in and shot the lights out from mid-range, so we made some adjustments in the second half to be a little bit more aggressive to keep the ball out of her hands, a little bit more contest from our middles of the zone. Switched into our press a little bit, which got us some easy buckets. I mean, at the end of the day, when you shoot 86% from three in the third, 78% overall, 100% at the free throw line, it gives you a good chance to battle back a little bit. So I thought these two especially did a really good job of adjusting against their 3-2. Getting some easy looks from three, getting some easy steals in the press, and I think that really shifted our momentum going into the fourth quarter.
We'll talk about that. The big third quarter, Riley, it was huge for you. 3 3-pointers. You didn't start this game, but you came in and had big, impactful minutes. Kind of talk us through how are you feeling in the third and how that worked out to the big third quarter performance by the team.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of what Hannah said, battling through injuries right now. I'm trying to just give my all when I'm able to, and not being able to play Wednesday, I knew I wanted to play a decent amount today, even though. But I just trusted my teammates, you know, finding the open shooter, and we figured it out offensively because we haven't seen a 3-2 in a while, not much. But just filling the corners, getting the open looks, my teammates finding me, and just allowing me to be able to take those threes. And thankfully, I was feeling good today. So.
Here, this next one's for you. 16 points. Transylvania found itself in an unusual position, down by 9 points in the second. How, as a senior leader on the team, did you help guide the team on being on the floor to bounce back and get it tied back up at 31 apiece?
Yeah, I think that we all know what position we're in now. You got to win or you're heading home. So I think for myself, along with having 2 other seniors out there most of the time, we're definitely trying to increase the energy and keep it high, you know, never backing into a corner and shutting down. So, I mean, people are going to go on runs. They had a good run in the first half, but we turned around and snapped back out of it and came out with full speed ahead in the third quarter. So I think just continuing to put our foot down and just do what we do best, play defense and get some transition points and keep scoring.
Coach, this question, Transylvania has had such great success at home. And I know you only take this approach at one game at a time, but does their long-standing success at the Clive M. Beck Center ever creep into your head during HCAC contests?
I think it's always a positive thought. I think that was part of the pregame speech was nobody on any team in our conference has ever beaten us here at home. So for us, that gives us a ton of confidence playing at home, and I think we saw that translate into the third and fourth quarter where we shot 8 of 12 from 3. We love being at home. We love the energy from the fans. Like you said, at this point, we're solely worried about us and what we can control. We don't care who steps on the court. We're just trying to figure out how we can get better at things we need to get better at in the next 2 weeks or so.
What are we looking forward to this week? I know there are a couple of games of how the brackets will work out. What is going to be the approach of going into this week?
Yeah, I think same mindset. Get a little bit of rest today, Monday, hit it back hard on Tuesday, figure out what we need to get better at. I think defensively we did a great job in the second half of flying around and getting back to what we do best and making some coverages. I think offensively we need to clean up the turnovers a little bit at times, but for us, we've taken huge strides in the last month and figured out how we can put people in positions to be successful. And I think really just honing in on that the next week, especially on the offensive end.
Out of all the assistant coaches on the bench, who claps the most?
Oh, man. I think it probably depends on the point of time in game. Today we had Kara Covert, the VP of Advancement, on the bench, so that was fun to get somebody else to experience the roller coaster of emotions that is Transy women's basketball. But I think it's a collective effort.
This is for both Riley and Sierra. When the momentum shifts, and you can tell in a gym of this size when the crowd takes it up and up, what are your favorite moments when the momentum shifts?
I just love when they call a timeout and everyone rushes the court. That's gotta be one of the top feelings when we get the momentum going our way, and just fun to celebrate with the best teammates. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm right there with her. I also love not being able to hear a single thing when everyone is up on their feet. Like, it's super fun. I mean, as much as it sucks because we're screaming at the top of our lungs, it is so awesome that our fans are so engaged, and we've built such a strong community that they are feeling every emotion we are on the court. So it's awesome, truly awesome.